States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Okay, Carolyn. It's kind of like Dave when you say Carolyn.
I feel funny in this room.
We're gonna read and take action on the minutes. Everybody had a chance to look over them, I guess.
I'll make a motion, we approve the minutes.
Got a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, passes. Acknowledgement of any new residents. Okay, you wanna stand up? What's your name?
My name is Easterian, and we just moved up on 155 St. Andrews the last month or so.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's me, my wife, my two girls, and my brother-in-law. So we're all live up there.
The very end?
Yep.
Oh,
What's your name
I
again?
had met your wife.
Okay.
Yes, and your brother-in-law.
Yeah.
I just had missed you.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome. We're
Okay,
glad
tell
y'all
us
are
your
there.
name again.
Easterian,
You sure?
Can you spell it?
USSARIAN.
And your last name?
Hughes.
Hughes?
Yeah.
Okay, glad to have you, thank you.
Yes.
Down to the treasurer report. Now I can say your name. Carolyn.
You sure you don't want me to read it?
You
I
did
got it.
a good job this time.
Thank you, you did such a good job last
You
time.
did.
They made you proud.
Jump right in there.
Our beginning balance for, this is for the village for February the 1st, $33,473.70. Our income for the month of Randall County tax collections, $1,155.86. Another tax collection, $883.79. Randall County child safety seat rebate for the month of December, $35.91. Another Randall County tax collection, $1,419.76. Road donation, Mike and Rhonda Haywood, $20. Two deposits for the security gate pods, $40 and $60. Randall County child safety seat rebate for the month of January, $32.43. And interest for the month of February, $37. So our deposits were $3,684.75. Expenses, AW broadband, $25. Cost of contact, our email service, $12.65. Excel Energy, $111.93. They charged us something called an analysis charge. I called the bank and asked them what it was, and nobody seemed to know what that was, so they're gonna give us a credit next month on our bank statement. That was $13.04. I transferred, security gate pods to savings, $540. Amazon for printer cartridges, $36.50. Post office is certified, mail for Domingo Diaz for ordinance violation, $10.48. Check number 1050 to TML, the balance on our insurance statement, $164.84. The post office, a certified mail for Gordon Ziegler and Elizabeth Ziegler, $20.96. I'll bring that up during our ordinance report. So our total expenses, $935.40. $2,540. So net income for the month of February, $2,749.35. No outstanding checks or pending expenses. So our ending balance for February, $36,223.05. And I will probably transfer about 10 or 15,000 out of our checking account into savings, since we have such a high balance in our checking account. Savings account, our interest for, first of all, there's a transfer that I did for the gate pots, $540, and then interest for the month, $22.31. So our ending savings account balance is $21,754.91. Any questions?
Okay. Got a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the village financial report.
Okay, do we have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, passes.
The financial report for the fire department, the beginning balance for February the 1st, 2009, $50.19. No income for the month. Expenses, Atmos, $145.53. Excel Energy, $85.13. Two checks to Kansas State Bank for $1,117.24. I'm not sure why they didn't deposit the January check until February, so one of those is a January check, the other one is February. Palisades for gas, $62, so the net, for expenses rather, $2,527.14, so that's a negative, income for the month of February. So the ending balance is $423.05. Savings account, the interest is paid on a quarterly basis, and so we haven't got our quarterly payment yet, so our savings balance is still $537.45. Any questions?
We have a motion?
Make a motion. To accept.
Okay,
I'll second it.
all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Thank you, Carrie. I guess Darren's not here, so it kind of falls on your shoulders.
As far as the fire department, we only had, we've only needed one call today for this martial fire. Yeah, 1 month, as up to date to March 10th. And then we're still trying to sell this this engine. And we're still trying to find ways to raise money, because you can see that we don't have no balance, and we'd like to see if we might be able to get a little bit of assistance from the village, see if we might be able to get up there. That's something that the chief, and he's coming to talk to everybody about.
Is he gonna come visit
He's,
us about that?
he's dealing with a lot of issues at the moment with, few migraines and a couple other things on. He's also, in charge of, can't remember what program it is. He's in charge of all the fire department stuff around the region. So he's got a lot of state currently at the moment, but we're trying to get, talk to him. But other than that, we have nothing else.
When does that need to happen? No, I don't know. This doesn't explain any of that road. When does that need to happen?
No, I just want to say and see if we might get a little help from that. It's not gonna be, it's just not, it's kind of just a normal deal.
It has to be approved by the board.
Yeah, we have it, as you can see, we can talk about it, I'll talk to them a little bit more.
Yeah, have to get hold of us if that needs to happen.
Right.
And hopefully, this fire truck thing will come through for you.
Hopefully so. Well, I can reiterate that we do have, once again, we'll have the, volunteer fire department at South Pools game, the April 19th, June 29th, August 12th, and August 22nd, we'll be out there, up and sell food, and a portion of the proceeds will go, come back to the fire, volunteer fire department. So, go support the South Pools and come support us.
Okay. So what do y'all be doing, selling food or what?
We'll be selling food. Like I said, we can't sell there because we don't have a KBC license, but we'll be selling, helping sell food.
Okay.
Cool.
Keep us up on it. We'll let Carolyn know when she can post it and get people out there at the game. Kelly's not here. Do we have any kind of a building?
We didn't have any building
Okay,
issues or permits.
okay.
Ordinances, we had a couple of things. I sent one ordinance violation letter to Domingo Diaz on February the 16th. The building committee met back in January about complaints about the unfinished exterior of his house. He never renewed his building permits, and so we gave him 45 days from the date of the letter, which was February the 16th, to show significant improvement, and 120 days for completion. I did send him a certified letter, and I haven't got the receipt back that he's picked that up at the post office, so we might need to deliver something to his house if I don't get something by the end of this month.
Okay.
I did 2 ordinance violation letters to an Aaron Chapman and a Gordon Ziegler. They had 2 vehicles parked on the property, the village property up on Canyon Creek Drive, and we gave them 10 days from the date of the letter, which was February 25th, to get them moved. He promptly called me, and they got them both moved within 2 or 3 days, so that was closed. Ordinance violation issues with Robert Bryant. We've sent 3 letters to Mr. Bryant, one on January the 8th, one to get his property cleaned up. By the 20th of January, he called and said he had been working on it, but he needed an extension. I checked with our judge, and she gave him a 15-day extension to February the 4th. On February the 5th, he still hadn't cleaned up his property, and so we went out and took more pictures, sent him another letter, and we had court today, but we'll report the results of the court at next month's meeting. So it is very helpful to have a municipal judge to help us on ordinance issues.
And they have done a really good job up there too.
I have.
I mean, if anybody's been by and look at that property, that 5th wheel's gone, it's been there forever. And they've done a really good job up there. So. We don't have down to the floodplain,
Hopefully playing this month.
unless something happens here in the next hour.
What's clouding up outside, so.
Okay, now, we need to discuss and take action on Atmos Energy, and we do this every year. All we need to do on this, is just approve it through the board. They have no rate increase for the village at all, which is unusual, but, so this is really just kind of a formality. If anybody wants to read it, they're welcome to it. But other than that, they just need us to approve it, if there's no rate increase, so.
Make a motion that we approve.
There you go, and a second?
I'll second.
Okay, any opposed? Okay, so then I just need to file this with them and with the city attorney. That's all there is to that one. Now down to, road repairs, pothole repairs. We had such a great turnout with people last year. We found it, okay? I had a word that I put in there wrong, and he found it, so.
Okay.
And what prize is awarded for that?
I don't know what he gets for that. I'll give you, you can have a bottle of water out of the fridge. People in here, I don't know how many we had in here, was on the road committee. I know Alfonso was on it. Were you on the road committee? Dave's on it. You were on it,
Carrie, myself.
and you, you know, if y'all would like to be on it again, we'd love to have you. We just need to get a few people. We got out and did those potholes. We had about 12, 14 guys both days. And that was a really an economical way to repair these potholes with that coal patch. Just putting it down, packing it, and it's still holding.
Yeah.
But now we've got, I know over on Casino, we've got, I don't know, there's probably 5 or 6. I don't know what's over exactly over on Canyon Creek, but there's some over there, so we just need to get a road committee together, maybe walk the roads, or go back over there and just drive through them and look. And,
Just a sec, Dave, Alfonso, have you guys been to the end of casino down at the gate to Rusty Den Park? Have y'all been that far down since y'all are
Not
on
maybe.
this side?
No.
Y'all at some point need, if y'all still wanna be on the road committee, this is, y'all need to drive over and drive from, Tommy Gunn's house at the top of the hill there.
Yes.
Drive from Tommy Gunn's down to Rusty Den. It's pretty rough. It's maybe, that might be the worst stretch we have. And see what y'all think about if we can do that coal patch in it, that shovel in stuff.
It's got a lot of concrete and.
It does, it has a bunch
It's
of
like,
wear, a
uh,
bunch of
bunch of
different
holes.
stuff.
It's like Exmoor, or used to be.
It's
Yeah.
real rough,
Yeah.
it's rough, but there's only 2 homes on that road, sorry, 2 homes and the park. It does service Rusty Den Park, that's a big deal. But anyway, y'all go, if y'all are still gonna help with the roads and stuff, y'all, at some point, drive over there and drive that and see what you think about. We can't afford to tear it out and redo it like we did Walker's Draw, cause it's just too long.
Yeah.
And see if y'all think that stuff we used last year would suffice. It's been good, hasn't it, Gary? That stuff held up good, didn't it?
It's really,
And you, Gary, have you driven over there to that piece of road?
no,
If
no.
y'all get a chance.
Drive over there, so we can get some opinions on how much, for one thing, I don't know how much it's gonna take. There's that stuff we're shoveling in, there's a bunch of holes over there.
Did we get, we put in 1.5 yards in each trailer, didn't we?
I believe that's what.
1.5 in yours and 1.5, in the other one, I think.
Yeah.
Or did we get 6 yards? I don't remember. Yours won't hold that much. Yours won't hold 3 yards, I don't think, would it?
It would hold for you, yeah.
Then maybe that's what we got.
But I think we split it up a yard and a half, cause we was gonna, one crew there, one crew over here.
Right,
And that's the
yeah.
main reason we split
We
it.
had 2 trailers, I can't remember how much we got, I think the total one was like $640 or
I
something.
believe it.
And it did everything.
If we have a little time, we don't wanna do that till probably May,
Yeah,
first week of May
right.
or second, or sometime in May, that it gets a little hotter and that stuff will settle better, but sometime between now and then, when we decide to lay it, since there's 3 road committee guys here, y'all drive over there and put your eyes on that and see what you think.
Are we going to, do the cleanup and do road work too?
I'm getting to that, yeah.
You know, also, just as a side note, also think about, when we did Exmoor, we saved money for a couple of years, since it was such a big project. If we can patch enough to get us by for this year, we budgeted 14,000. And so if we can carry a lot of that over to next year, that would give us close to 28,000 to do a big project.
You know, we spent, I'm thinking that, I'm sitting trying to remember that receipt, but I think it's about $640 for all that coal patch. And we did both sides, did all the potholes, and if we spend about that this time, I mean, that's what, Lone Star Construction, they charge that much for 2 potholes.
Yeah.
You know, they charge us $6,000 just for the mailboxes up here, so that coal patch is the way to go. You know, we might even look into renting a packer, you know, if we need
Didn't
to.
someone rent one?
Well,
Tom
he
had-
had
Tom had a
that,
little-
that little one that,
Oh, okay, I didn't see it.
I mean, it works.
You can rent, one of those drivable ones, a real small drivable one for just almost
Oh,
nothing.
About
And those
200 a
things are
day.
Massive, they were really packed on, so.
That would be good.
Yeah.
If we better, while we're filling it, pack it and repack it when we're done. And that would should,
We're a little ways away, but so
Yeah.
y'all would put eyes on it and kind of giving us a guesstimate of what you think maybe volume we need to get to put in there and more, yeah, anyway, we're a ways from it, but it's time to start thinking back and get things rolling, so.
Down to, over to the, village cleanup. We've kind of waited to today, for Bo, because he runs the chipper. And so he's saying that he can do it on April the 11th. So I think we'll just set the cleanup for April 11th. I will. that's Saturday, so
Yeah.
it'll be that weekend. And, we'll pass the word around that, because we won't, well, we may have one more meeting before that.
Now, what we want to get, the code next to do that,
No, we don't, we sure haven't.
chipping and repairing the roads and clean up all. that.
I don't think we can do it all the same.
It's
That's a
stressing.
big day, yeah.
Yeah, it took us two days to do it before.
So, we can do the road patching on a separate day.
Yeah.
And clean out.
Yeah, we don't wanna try to do that on Monday. There's gonna be a lot of limbs and stuff, I think, brought in. I've been making weekly trips over to the brush side on Eastern, and we cut a lot of them. But we'll just say, April the 11th.
Okay.
for the
Are we still
cleanup.
gonna have a metal?
Yeah, I'll do the metal and the appliances,
Okay, I'll put that on as well.
and I'll discuss it. I don't know if they wanna do a Firewise event, for service or not, but I'll check with them. Do we have anything for public comments?
No, you're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. I really don't have anything for the mayor's report. So, I guess we need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
We'll second it.
All in favor?
Just sometimes,
All right, thank you. You made it just in time. You must have timed that.
Sir, I'm glad you're here.